In this fast forward video, let's have a look at the navigation. If you hit F on the keyboard, Photoshop will start hiding all the panels and the options. If you hit again F on the keyboard, everything will get disappeared from the Photoshop panel or the window, and you'll only see the image, the open image or active image. If you hit F again, you will jump back to the normal display. If you hit tab on the keyboard, it will hide all the tools and the panels from Photoshop. If you hit Control and plus, the image will zoom in. Control minus, image will zoom out. When you zoom in too much, you can also pan it by using space bar on the keyboard. You can pan your image, or you can use the hand tool, and you can use H as the shortcut key to access hand tool, and you can pan your image. You also can go to the flyout menu of the hand tool and rotate the view. Remember, this is rotating the view and not the image. We are not rotating the image, but we are rotating the view. Now this is useful for painting and illustration. Some people need rotated image because they cannot draw the strokes in one particular direction, and then therefore we need to redo this when we do the illustrations on paper as well. So we use we tilt our boards or the image pads or writing pads. So that was about tilting. To reset back the rotation, you can use the option panel over here and say 0 to your rotation, and it will jump back to the original position. You can also work on multiple images, and to navigate multiple images at one go, you can go to Windows and say ups, depending upon how many images you have open at a time. Now I have these 3 images of the same model, and if I'm working together on these images, and if I want to see all of these images together, for example, let's go to layers panel and add hue saturation, and let's change the color of the t-shirt of this model. So obviously I would like to check the color of all 3 models and would like to match that color, and therefore I need to open all of these images together. And to navigate that, you can use arrange and use the ups. Now if you are doing some kind of painting work on this, you can use the rotation, and you can use the rotation on all the 3 images together. So you go to this rotation tool, and to rotate the view, you check on this option called rotate all windows. And now if I rotate one image, all the images are rotating together. To reset the view, you can say reset view over here, and all the images will jump back to its original position. You can also go to zoom tool, and you can use the scrubby zoom. I'm just dragging up and down and left and right, and that is happening on all the images together. You can go to Windows and arrange, and you can use the match zoom, or you can also use arrange and match location, so all the images will have the same position in the windows. We have the zoom all windows option on the option bar. We have scrubby zoom. Scrubby zoom allows you to just drag your mouse to zoom in and zoom out. If you switch off that option, it won't work. Instead it will give you selection, and selected image will get zoomed on the screen. You have fit to screen option, or you have full screen option as well. If you're using older versions of Photoshop, you might not get the zoom all windows option over here. For navigation, you can also use Control and space bar and right click on your image, and you get these couple of options. Fit to screen 100%. When you say 100%, you get the 100% pixel view. 1 pixel is equal to 1 pixel on your monitor. This is useful when you work on the internet images or the images for the web design. So these are the actual view of image you are getting on your screen when you say 100%. 200% is useful for some minor corrections and some retouching work. Print size, although this is the print size of the image, but it's always not accurate, and for that you need to calibrate your monitor, which we'll not be talking over here. We'll talk about that in the advanced version of Photoshop. You also have zoom in and zoom out, but the same thing you can achieve by pressing Ctrl plus and Ctrl minus, or you can take the zoom tool and use scrubby zoom option and zoom in and zoom out by just dragging the mouse all over.